Oh, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. The folks here in Cleveland, even though all the down years, have never stopped supporting their hometown guys, and we got evidence of that a moment ago as the Browns made their entrance. They are ready to do battle with the San Francisco 49ers. Here's the Australian-born punter Mitch Wishnowsky to get things going. And off we go from Cleveland. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. They go play action here on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second and a foot or so.
It's second and inches at the 46-yard line.
Here's Mostert. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Mostert. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Here early on, it doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
No, sir.
On second down, Mostert. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation we were talking about with one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage,
oh my Lord,
and establish the run early.
The ball carrier.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
my bad, fellas.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. Now Garoppolo.
Oh my.
And this is picked up by the Browns.
Oh man, they started this bullshit already.
Down to the 45-yard line.
Oh my God.
He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
Right. Knew better.
first carry for Nick Chubb. And he's going to be met at about the 43. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You gonna let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now Mostert. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. To throw is Garoppolo. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. They hand it off to Mostert. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They'll try and run.
They'll let him come through there like that. Oh, my sweet Lord.
Close. It was blown up in the backfield.
It's a loss of 2 yards. Brings up 4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And my goodness, this is incomplete. And the safety, Carl Joseph, there to knock that one away. Well, you feel the excitement build on those 4th down plays. Defense has to stay out there, but for the offense, when that thing doesn't work out, such disappointment.
It can absolutely be a deflator, but how about the defensive guys? If they stop you on 4th down, they are absolutely elevated going to their bench.
They're elevated now. Big stop on 4th down. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14.
Chubb, the ball carrier.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
It's a gain of 5.
We're scoreless after 1. On to the 2nd from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
I don't understand why he can't hear. That's crazy.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Zip? No. Oh, no, we was up. We was. I was going to say, yeah, we was up. Wine and more.
Down at about the 21-yard line.
Total wine and more.
Right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off. This quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
21-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Running the jet sweep, Landry.
He's right there, dude, and he got all them goddamn yards.
Sets him up for 3rd down.
That's bull crap.
The 25-yard line. A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and 6.
2 minutes gone by, second quarter. On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And he's going to have the Browns first.
I mean, they be giving him the first down, man.
I definitely like the play call.
That's
You don't
bull.
expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
All runs, huh?
On the carry, it's Chubb. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
But it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, Kai just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A gain of 13, it's a first down. A CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick.
No, I didn't.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning
I didn't hear you.
Also, when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast, the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Beckham now. It's a jet sweep. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory.
He's across midfield.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Following the penalty, Chubb. And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the first down. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
Kevin Stefanski going to take a chance, going for it on 4th. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Nick Chubb stops short, and the 49ers are going to get the football back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though.
Man, that's bull crap, man.
On the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs.
Like, my line is fire as hell. But come through that like this. Man, get out of
Stay
here.
aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar
I was
situation.
going to say maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe he'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
First down, 49ers.
There's Garoppolo to throw. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he's taken down inside the 30. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Early down stuff's to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
I got kicked out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Joby on the tackle. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Browns' 9-yard line.
They run out of the shotgun.
These mugs coming out these blocks, boy. Oh my God.
Right there. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. To throw, it's Garoppolo. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers.
Touchdown.
Jordan Reed. As the first half is winding down. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Robbie Gould on for the extra point. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Niners 7, Browns nothing. Mitch Wishnowski to kick off for San Francisco.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Now Donovan Peoples-Jones. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that will be incomplete.
He overthrew the whole pass twice.
There, but it'll be 3rd down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. Here's James. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, a run with Mostert. And he's
Man, that's space, man.
Down at about the 38. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion.
On 3rd down, that's a good job.
Damn, nobody didn't see the face mask, no?
Where the 1st down marker was and getting there.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And he's dropped
75, he just running. He ain't block nobody.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Garoppolo.
Come.
And that is incomplete. He was hoping to get that one to Tevin Coleman in space. And that'll make it 3rd down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack.
That would be exactly what they were looking for coming out to start the 3rd quarter. Get a sack, get off the field, get the momentum going in their direction.
Get the ball back to your offense, right? Get that momentum because, hey, this lead is very, very slim. Wishnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. Now Natson. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Browns will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The Browns drive about to get started. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the 1st half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
1st down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Here's Mayfield. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. He was looking for Landry that time, but now it's 3rd down.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the 1st sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. Pressure comes, and down goes Baker Mayfield. It was Eric Armstead fighting his way through that time to record the sack. They were trying to set up that screen, trying to get that screen to formulate. Took too long.
He ends up taking a sack, and that leads you to a couple of other questions. Number one, why don't you just get rid of the football near the screen guy so that you don't take an interception? But really, the big one, they just took everything away. And he really kind of flummoxed on that play and ended up taking the sack.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Motherfucker going backwards. Idiot. Man, this boy, oh my God, oh, that's hilarious. My goddamn, I know my son ain't that goddamn sorry, man.
That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
He can't be that sorry, kid. He can't be.
And that'll set up a third down. And for the Browns, a nickel set here on third down. Here's Mostert. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29.
He's tackled.
5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was third and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down.
Put that down that time.
And he'll take this down.
By time.
4 yards down to the 15.
Ogunjobi on the tackle. 4 yards on the.
We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. This is Mostert. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Third down.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert.
Oh, why did that?
Here, still a couple yards short of the first.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough and run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one to go. And the lead moves to 10-zip. A big one there. That gives him a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
And he returns this to the 22.
Jones on the return. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
They run again on 1st down, Chubb. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Dre Greenlaw on the tackle. A 6-yard pickup.
They go with Chubb on second down. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
Nick Chubb.
That's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. Second and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through. It has a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a third down.
The Browns on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. To throw, Mayfield. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On the ground, it's Chubb. And some room to run now. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. The first down screen pass, good for 5. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Now Chubb.
That's bull crap.
And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the 9 or 16.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
6-yard line.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run with Chubb, and he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
On the play leads to 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll try again with Chubb.
Man, what the? Bosa, why are you running backwards?
A 6-yard touchdown run, and the Browns are back within a score.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them...
Why didn't you cut, man?
The turnover they needed, it's intercepted.
Why you didn't cut, man?
And he'll bring this one back to the 29. A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
I can't
And they'll
believe
try to
it.
squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. Mayfield hands
Y'all
it
know
off
he
to
running the
Chubb.
ball.
And he'll be brought down with the first down after a gain of about 11 as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 18-yard line.
2nd and 11 now. Back to throw.
Oh, my God.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A
Oh.
nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. A run for Nick Chubb. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
The lone man in the backfield here is Chubb on 2nd and goal. He's going to get it running right. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and goal to go.
Chubb. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 4 yards, that gets him close to the goal line, but it also brings up a 4th and goal.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
Running for it, here's Chubb. And he'll wind up being knocked back to the 3-yard line. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And you can just about put this one in the win column for the 49ers. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got plenty to catch.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. 2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And he's going to get this from the 6 out to the 12. A pickup of 6 as they double their workspace.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Well, Charles, the old saying, the old cliche, if you will, points at a premium, that certainly applied here, didn't it?
That almost like opened up a time capsule, didn't it? Old school football, low scoring, close game. What a way to finish it up.
You loved it, didn't you?
I
You loved
certainly
the
did.
defenses.
I certainly did. Brought back the images of the game of old.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis.